up, guys?
Hey.
Chris, how'd you do with the guy?
Did a great job. Great command, and communicated with the guys. Tried to play really hard, play tough, and did a great job.
I know he's been around for a while. He knows the defense. He knows you super well with that communication element. Has he improved to you from the summer until now from previous years when he was here?
He's had a great camp and a great first game. I'll say that. I think he's always been a really good player. I think there's just been certain situations where other guys have been really good around him. But every time he's gone on the field, he's produced. That the Super Bowl year, he had the mic in the 3 playoff games before the Super Bowl. So, and then Weddle had it in the Super Bowl. So obviously an experienced guy, and he seems like he's had a great camp. He's moving great. He's feeling really good. So just got to keep him going.
Chris, when Aaron Donald retired, Kyler Murray posted, "Thank God." Curious what A, your reaction was that, and B, how do you make sure the pressure still comes when you know he's gone?
Yeah, I don't blame Kyler for saying that. I think a lot of quarterbacks around the league would be saying that, but hopefully we got some guys to come in and apply pressure, and he's a great challenger. We all know how much he can run around, but he's also a great quarterback. Sees the field really well, gets the ball, really good skill, good line. So it's gonna be a great challenge this week.
What did you think of Fisk and Verse in their NFL debuts?
They were excellent. Verse from the first play, I think he felt his presence as far as how heavy he is on contact, getting off blocks, able to make plays. Fisk, he felt his sideline to sideline ability to chase the ball, make tackles from the 2 tackle position. So, I think obviously there's room for improvement for both of them, but good start for both. It was something, Gary, we always kind of had, and we're kind of talking about in the back of our mind, and just kind of said, hey, let's keep in touch and then see, before we sign anywhere. And see, he had an issue where he wasn't going to be healthy anyway for other OTAs and stuff, and so it's something we've kind of been talking about, kind of throughout OTAs and see it throughout the summer, and we're certainly glad we did. He was a great communicator, a great command on the field, and I think we saw that on Sunday night.
The Cardinals have showed that they're very willing to play the style of football they ended last season with, where they're kind of loading up more and trying to keep away from the other offense. And so I guess, particularly with the way overtime ended for you guys this last week with the run defense, what's the message this week with your guys as they continue to grow together and understanding this heavy load personnel is probably coming out of one side?
Yeah, you're exactly right. They can run it a bunch of different ways, the Cardinals do, and where they can get an 11 and kind of spread you out and run it, or they can get bigger personnel, a lot of tight ends, and run it that way. So, it's going to be a great challenge, and, we got to be ready, we got to be sound and fitting the run. We got to be ready to hit blocks, we got to get off blocks, and it really all starts with there, just the simple fundamentals of that.
Coach, you guys did a good job in corralling Sam Laporta. You guys didn't allow him to get off. You guys face another huge challenge in Trey McBride. What's your message to the team in terms of corralling him?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the key skill guys, and I think he's one of the more underrated tight ends in the league. I think since he came into the league a couple of years ago, we've kind of been noticing him. They love to give him the ball in space. They love to feature him, and so it's definitely a guy that's going to be a great challenge for us, and it's just a credit to our guys. On Sunday night, Quentin Lake, John Johnson, all those type of guys, Cam Curl, that were up to the challenge of Laporta, who I think is one of the best tight ends in the league. And Trey McBride doesn't, certainly creates his own problems as well.
Chris Shula has been flying around on Sunday. What does he kind of bring to that linebacker unit, and how can he kind of help contain a guy like Kyler Murray? Yeah,
you say why he flies around. He plays for Austin. That's kind of how he's always been when he played here. When linebackers can play sideline to sideline, I think that's a good thing for a guy like Kyler Murray, because he can run around, and I don't know if anybody can chase Kyler down, but at least he can kind of close some space towards Tyler to help other guys make the tackles. So he did a great job on Sunday night.
So two-part question, if you don't mind. Some of the inside linebackers were gushing about Cam Curl really playing with him and feeling him, not just when he's behind him, but when he's coming downhill to help them in their job. First, what does it mean when another position is talking that way about a safety, or when a linebacker's talking that way about a safety? And second, what have you seen from Cam as you've gotten to know him?
Yeah, I would think, you'd have to ask Cam, but I would think it means a lot to them. I think, compliments from their teammates, I would think would mean everything. So, and I could definitely see why, they feel that way, and you know, I feel the exact same way. I love him out there, you know, playing in the deep part of the field. He's got a great instincts, great plays calm in space. He's a really good communicator, and you know, at the point of attack, he's really good. So really happy on our defense.
How would it
A guy like Kellen Murray, you guys don't resign him, but then you have a need to get back to him, comes back to the fold. Is that Aubrey that kind of has most of the contact with him, or do you kind of address that?
It was definitely Aubrey and Sean really talked to him and really laid out the whole situation. And you know, being here last year and playing all 17 games with us, he obviously did a great job. He played great, and he deserves that. He deserves that. Exactly what we see the plan is for him and the role. And not that everything's going to be set in stone, but this is how we see it right now. Not that it can change. And you know, Aubrey and Sean did a great job kind of laying it out for him yesterday morning. So it's really good about coming back and joining us, and definitely happy he is.
Coach, adversity struck early in the game. What did you see from the defense, particularly the front seven, that allowed you all to get back into the game, and what encourages you about what you saw against Detroit?
Yeah, I didn't see anybody flinching. I didn't see anybody, you know, trying to point any fingers, blame anybody, whether it's the other side of the ball or anything. And just went out there and tried to do our job and play as hard as we can, and that's all you can do. You know, the scoreboard doesn't really matter. You're going out there and trying to execute the call based off the game plan and play hard and hit blocks and pursue the ball. And I think they did that for the most part.
Is that especially impressive when you have such a young defense?
You know, young or not, you know, we got to go out and play, so it doesn't matter. But you know, was happy with the effort that they gave, and we definitely have a lot to improve on. But you know, definitely happy, you know, with the start. Obviously, we definitely want to do it.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.